Hello guys, today we are going to download MySql on Windows 10. So go to your favorite browser and type download MySql. So on your screen you are going to see several options. Click on the second option, which has a link dev.mysql.com. Under the link you are going to see MySql community downloads, MySql installer. We have a note here which you are going to read, and we have the version and the operating system. So here you can select your suitable operating system. So for us, we are going to select Windows, which is already default. So we have two options for Windows for MSI installer. The first option has a smaller size and the second option has a bigger size. The first option is the web community installer, but the second option is the community server installer, which is what we want today. So click download. On your screen you are going to see that you are being requested to sign up or log in to your web Oracle account, but that is not necessary. So just click no thanks, just start my download. So immediately your download will start and you'll have to wait for the download to finish. So I'm going to cancel my download because I had installed it earlier, and go to files. So I'm going to close my browser, click on downloads and look for the file that you've downloaded for MySql and double click. So on your screen you are seeing that MySql is preparing to install on your Windows. Here we have welcome to the MySql Server 8.3 setup wizard. Click next. We have the end user license agreement for you, so you can read it at your own free time. So for now you are going to accept the terms in the license agreement and click next. You choose the setup type. There's typical, installs most common program features, recommended for most users. There's custom, which allows users to choose which program features will be installed and where they will be installed. There's complete. Here all program features will be installed, but it requires the most disk space. It will occupy a lot of space in your RAM. So we are going to choose typical, which is a bit simple. Click on typical and then click on install. So the server is installing. It's going to take some time, so we must be patient and wait. So it's updating component and it's done. You can see the status is copying new files. So you can wait for it to copy the new files, and it's done. The setup is complete. So click finish to run the MySql configurator. So it's processing. Kindly wait for something to pop up on your screen for the configurator. So mine is already done, and click next. This is data directory. This is the information which is managed by the server. So click next. We have type and networking. So we have the configuration type, which is development computer. We have the port number 3306. We have the firewall, the pipe name, which is MySql. So click next. and leave it as default. So we have the accounts and roles. Here you will set your password. So I'm going to set just a simple password so that we may proceed, and I can change it afterwards. So you must add a user, which is you. So click on add user. So the username is what you may like, what you call yourself. So for me it's CHEIZ TECH. You can see the host, the role, there's the database admin, there's database designer. So this is according to which role you are attending to. There's a security admin, replication admin, process admin, and others. So we are going to leave it as database admin. The authentication is MySql. So you have to create another password for your user. Confirm your password. And click OK. So you can see that the password strength here is weak, so you can set a strong password for your security purposes. Click next. Here we have the Windows service. The Windows service name is MySql 83 because the version is 8.3, the server version. So here we have start the MySql server at system startup, that is, we leave it as default. And standard system account, click on the standard system account. Click next. Here we have three options, which are yes, grant full access to the user running the Windows service. The question is, do you want MySql configurator to update the server file permissions for you? So we just want to click on the first option. You have the other two options, yes, but let me review the configure level of access. No, I will manage the permissions after the server configuration. So click on the first option and click next. Click on the create world database. This is the database that should be created. We have the circular database. So click next. Here we have the configuration steps which are going to be executed. So click execute to start the steps. So on my screen you can see that the first step has already been configured: writing configuration file, updating Windows firewall rules, adjusting Windows service. So the other steps may take some time to finish, so just wait patiently. So the steps are being configured, and you can see that we have the last one, updating example databases, which is remaining. So let's wait to have a green tick. So we are being told that the configuration step is taking longer. So it's done. Click finish to continue. So we'll click next. And here we have the reference manual on how to use MySql server. You can just click it at your own comfort zone. So click finish and it's done. So go to the start button and type MySql to see whether everything is good. So here we have the command line client 8.3. So you can click on the first one. So you are supposed to enter your password, which you created earlier before. So I'm going to enter my password and click enter. So here we have welcome to the MySql monitor, and this is a clear indication that we are done with our work. So here we're being told you can type help, etc., etc. So thank you for watching.